this is Doxy Mom, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate if you hit that little red subscribe button. You can ring the bell for notifications, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Well, Miss Indy and we're here to bring you the news in 15 minutes or less, and guys, I normally don't do a broadcast on Saturday, but I just felt like it was important to come on and just let everybody know there's no reason to stress or to worry. Everything is going to be fine. And before I say anything more, I want to let you know that I will be setting up an account over on Rumble, and this will be the first video that I upload over there. I'm going to set it up under Doxy Mom News, so I hope that you will go over to Rumble and subscribe to my channel there as well. But now I'm going to stay on YouTube as long as I can. I don't have any strikes up to this point, but it did come out last week that YouTube would start giving strikes and taking down videos if anybody talked about election fraud or disagreed with the mainstream media about who won the election. So I have to be very careful what I say and how I phrase things. But y'all know in my previous videos I have stated that all the prophets I listen to have said that President Trump will be a two-term president. And yes, the Supreme Court turned down the Texas lawsuit yesterday. But guys, you know what that means? That means really nothing. There are other paths that will get us where we need to go. So yeah, we lost a battle yesterday, but we have not lost the war. So please don't worry, all is well. And you know, the last time I checked, it's not January 20th yet, and I'll keep you posted as best I can. Okay? Now next, let's look at Joe Biden's family versus Trump's family. Now we know about Joe's son Hunter. He got kicked out of the Navy because of drugs, and then he had a child with a stripper and wouldn't claim or support that child. And we know about his laptop and those pictures of underage girls and his drug use, and we know he's under investigation in Ukraine for money laundering through Burisma, and so is Joe. He's under investigation for withholding that $1 billion in aid money unless former President Poroshenko fired Viktor Shokin, the prosecutor who was going after Burisma. Well, W Politics is now reporting that Joe's younger brother is under federal investigation by the U.S. Attorney for his role in a now bankrupt health care firm called AmeriCorps Health, an organization that operates rural hospitals. James Biden received a personal loan from the company to help AmeriCorps secure an even bigger bridge loan of $10 million from a hedge fund run by one of Biden's associates, Michael Lewitt, and convinced the firm's leadership to sign off on both loans by promising he would secure larger investments from Middle Eastern contacts thanks to his family's name. Well, the FBI raided the company and accused it of fraud. So I'll leave a link if you want to go over there and read up on all the details. Now let's take a look at President Trump and his beautiful and successful and drug-free children who are just, guys, these are just incredible people. So need I say more? Moving on. Next, I want to read to you some tweets that I found. First, I want to start out with Braveheart. And Braveheart says, "One battle is not a war lost." So, there you go. And then, General Flynn, he put out a tweet that says, "Would everyone listen to a voice of reason in Tracy Beanz? I could not say it any stronger. Take a deep breath. More to come." And it has a link to where Tracy gets on and explains a lot about the Texas lawsuit. So you might want to go over there and just check that out, guys. And next, Elaine Hamilton says, "It's been hard waiting for things to get put right, but a lot of eye-opening things are coming to light. What can we do? I pray I've called officials, I've sent letters, I've signed a recall, I've donated to defendingtherepublic.org. What else can we do at Sidney Powell and Lynn Wood? Well, I think prayer is a great way to start. And here is your daily reminder to pray for our president and his family, 17 in the team, our military, their families, and all those fighting for our country and our world. Now, Lori Hall, she tweeted, the CCP went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. It looks like he stole plenty. And then the Intercessor put out a tweet that says, don't be surprised when the Don's just cause is overturned and lost in SCOTUS. Military is the only way. At Patton 6966, that is Mark Taylor. 3 due to scandal. Remember, Mark prophesied that 3 Supreme Court justices would be caught up in a scandal. The Intercessor goes on and says, how do you start a riot? Who's not going to take it anymore? And then Marcy L. Dulcie, she replied to that and said, yes, the only way. Trust the plan and bring your state of mind to positive. That way, we can shift the energy, break the matrix, and win faster. We the people. And then Steve G. said, conquering all obstacles, both large and small. I shall never quit. To quit, to surrender, to give up is to fail. To be a patriot is to surpass failure, to overcome, to adapt, and do whatever it takes to complete the mission. Well, guys, that's some excellent advice. And then Praying Medic, he said it best. With SCOTUS dismissing the Texas lawsuit, where does the president stand? Exactly where he stood before Texas filed the case. There are many paths to victory. None require a ruling from the Supreme Court. The longer the process goes, the more it favors POTUS. So, guys, this is just all very wonderful news, and just wanted to share those tweets with you. Also want to let you know I'm still making Doxy dogs. I've got a white one up here, guys. I've got a red Christmas one, a green Christmas Doxy with a few little stickers on it. And guys, I can make you pretty much any color Doxy in different themes. I still have the little cowgirl Doxy and her little baby Doxy. So it usually takes about a week to get to you, and with it being a week or 2 weeks from Christmas, as of yesterday, just send me an email, guys. Here's my email address. Just send me an email, and we can chat. And I will, if you needed a Doxy dog for Christmas, I will do my best to get you one there, okay? Because like I said, it usually takes about 7 days to get there. So we're running out of time, but I did want to let you know I've got a few Christmas Doxies, and there again, I can make pink ones with butterfly ears or just different. I've got lots of different fabrics, so just email me. All right, I wanted to read to you this article from the New York Post that talks about how President Trump makes Christmas Eve a federal holiday. And why is he doing this? Because he loves Christmas, y'all. It says President Trump on Friday signed an order giving federal workers a paid day off work on Christmas Eve. The news was a welcome surprise for workers who expected at most a half day. Trump's orders say all executive departments and agencies of the federal government shall be closed and their employees excused from duty on Thursday, December 24th, 2020, the day before Christmas Day. Former Presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton only gave half days when Christmas fell on a Friday, as it does this year. Now, Trump has been a big advocate of celebrating the holiday proudly and maintained before taking office that politically correct Democrats were waging a war on Christmas. At a Saturday rally in Georgia, stumping for 2 Republican senators in runoff races, Trump warned that his political opponents still want to erase the holiday, and we all know why, y'all. And President goes on, he says, "Let me begin by wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. Remember the word?" Trump told the crowd, "Remember, we started 5 years ago and I said, you're going to be saying Christmas again. We say it proudly again." Although they'll be trying to take that word again out of the vocabulary. Well, guys, I love Christmas, and tomorrow I'll be sharing the Christmas message with my church. And just please remember the reason for the season, and try not to get all stressed out over the holidays and think that everything must be perfect. Guys, the first Christmas in the barn with the animals and the smells, those surroundings, they weren't perfect. The only perfect thing is Jesus. And Jesus, he loves you so very, very much, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. And I'm going to leave you with Luke chapter 2, verses 1 through 7 that say, "In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria, and everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him, and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them." Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, this is Doxy Mom, and God bless you all.